Hello and welcome to Watch It Wednesday. This week I'm going to show you how to make this Christmas card, and what's really interesting about it is that our greeting goes right through the tree. And as you can see, here's the tree stamp, and you can see it's solid in there, but we're going to use a masking technique to get our greeting right through the center of it. Just gives it a little interest, something different. So you're going to start with a piece of 8.5 by 5.5 crumb cake cardstock and just score it at 4 1/4, folded. Use your bone folder to make a nice card. A piece of Whisper White, which is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then a piece of Old Olive that's 3 by 4. So first we're going to start with our white and use some Real Red classic ink. And as you know, I'm a big fan of a Stamp-A-Majig, and if you aren't sure how to use this tool, I'm just going to do it quickly here, but I think it was last week, or maybe the week before, I did a video just on how to use this tool. So, if I can get it straight. Just like that. So we're going to stamp our greeting first. There we go. Whoops, that's a little smudged. That's why there's always another side of the paper. We'll just try that again. And just to let you know, anytime you have a really long, thin stamp like this, these are always the hardest to do in the Stamp-A-Majig for me, because that end can really wobble. There, that's better. Okay, so there we have our greeting. And now what we're going to do is take, this is just a regular old 3 by 3, I think is what they are, Post-it note, and I've cut off the strip where it's sticky. I've cut off a strip that's 3/4 inches wide, so I can put it right across my greeting. And it's nice, you can even see through this. And I think really I could have gone, rather than 3/4 of an inch, I could have done 1/2 inch, but we'll just go with that for now. And we're going to take some Old Olive and ink up this tree. This is from Snow Swirled, and the greeting is from For the Holidays. And here's a little dog nose trying to help me. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now we're just going to stamp our tree over top. And pick it up. And you can see it stamped on the Post-it note. So there you go. Yeah, I think that definitely would have been nicer if I had made it a little skinnier, but that gives you the idea of how to do it. And then I'm going to use this star from the Snow Swirled set. Well, I guess it's really a snowflake, just to do in place of a star. There we go. Get these closed up here and out of the way. And then I'm just going to use crumb cake ink and do a little sponging on the edge. And I take my Stampin' Sponges, they come in a big circle, and I cut them into fourths, to these little wedges. A lot of people like to use this side in their ink. I don't know, for some reason I like the sides that are flat, but personal preference. And I keep a sponge for each color that I use all the time. And then we're just going to add some of that same ink to our crumb cake card. You can't see it a whole lot, but it does just kind of warm up the edge, which is, to me, what sponging is all about, is giving it a little bit more of a warm and worn look. Okay, and now we're just going to put it together quickly. No one will know I had that little boo-boo there in the back. That's what's nice about cardstock. There's always two sides. There we go. And there you have it. That was quick and easy. And again, I would change your Post-it note to be the 3 by 1/2 inch instead, and it'll look more like this one. Have a great day.